What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Madden 08 Fantasy Challenge. It's been a while. 2 months to be exact. That's rough. That's rough. But this series isn't ending. I mean, come on, we're in the black and blue playoffs. How could it end? We're ready to take on Dallas. Well, after I, of course, look at their roster once again, because God knows I don't remember their roster. From this point in time, it's Tony Romo. Some things obviously change because of the mode that we're playing, but Marion Barber and Julius Jones are the running backs. Lusaka Polite. Hopefully he's polite to our team. Terry Glenn, Patrick Creighton, David Tyree, Sam Hurd. What a name. Man, if that's topical. Jason Witten and Anthony Fasano. Here is the offensive line. It's really not that great, honestly. Like, it's fine. Just not that great. Left end, right end. So far, the defensive line, okay, they don't look that good. Good news for us. Left outside linebacker. What is this? Okay, so it's Brady James and Akin Ayodele. I am sorry. DeMarcus Ware, Terrence Newman and Anthony Henry, free safety Ken Hamlin, strong safety Roy Williams, kicker, punter. Yeah, I mean, didn't we beat them already? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's beat them again. It's really not that difficult. Oh, transactions, I forgot. Kareem McKenzie, Tony Pashos. I'm going to match. It's not that big a deal. Sean Taylor from Mark Roman. I don't think so. Man, I don't even show the coin toss anymore because you already know how this game is going to start. Rob Aronis kicking it off. They're probably not going to take this out. They will take it out. And that's Patrick Creighton. Good tackle. So either we lose, and this is going to be a one-game episode, or we win, and it'll be a 2-game episode. Obviously, this is the playoffs, so Tony Romo is going to run, because that's what he does in the playoffs, right? A handoff. Good tackle from Chris Hope, and it's Julius Jones, I believe. Nope. That's James. What? James? That's Edgerrin James. It can't be anybody else. Hold on a second. What in the world? Okay, Edgerrin James is on the Cowboys now. This is why we got to go over the rosters after the transaction period. I keep on telling myself that, but I don't ever do it. I keep forgetting in this game mode. It's just not... This isn't something normal. You know what I mean? Like in a normal franchise, this just doesn't happen. But hey, 3rd down and 2. Edgerrin James, that was a fake. Get over there, Chris. And it's not Chris, it is Stephen Tulloch getting over there to make the play. I have no clue why I said Stephen Tulloch. Patrick Willis, guys. Patrick Willis. From this point in time, I remember Stephen Tulloch from the Tennessee Titans. And I know he's on our team, but he's a backup. I don't know why I said Stephen frickin' Tulloch. But Randy Moss... I'm just really reading names. Santana Moss ain't going nowhere, which is fine. Completely fine with me. If we can get a score here, we're in the driver's seat for the rest of the game. It really is a bit of a cheat code to kick the ball off to start the game. But hey, I'll take everything I can get, man. I'm trying to win, and so is Vince Young. We got a 2 tight end set. Fake that handoff. Looking. It's for Dan Campbell. Yeah, there we go. Dan Campbell, all sorts of room, and he's going to get down to the 36-yard line. I know, after I made the blockbuster trade, I start throwing to my tight ends more. It makes no sense. I get that. That's why I'm going to make up for it on this play, because I am calling a slot post. I mean, this is just a cheat code, right? Look at Andre Johnson on a safety. Yeah, that's a win every day of the week. Oh, my God. All right, let's pretend like that never happened, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good. And Vince, you gotta go. I really want to throw to this new wide receiving core, but man, so far just haven't had the opportunity. Gonna be 3rd down and 4. Gonna again bring on 3 wide receivers, and honestly, it might be Campbell again, just based on what I'm looking at. We'll see, but he's definitely my first read. And yeah, there we go. Wow. I'm kind of impressed. Gonna hand the ball off. Clinton Portis from 10 yards out. Gonna punch it into the end zone, baby. Let's go. First carry of the game results in a touchdown. Clinton Portis, one of my favorite running backs of all time. I've said it before. This really is like a theme team of some of my favorite players of all time. And really my favorite players from this era, really at every single position. So this is fantastic, man. I'm letting you know now, if we get a turnover, really any stop, this game's over. You're not going to be seeing too much more of this game if we can get a stop on this drive. Definitely a different monster facing Edgerrin James as opposed to Julius Jones. Oh my god, I thought we got a pick. But despite the change at running back, I'm not worried about it. Truthfully, running back isn't as important of a position, especially anymore these days. Of course, this is Madden 08. But, you know, running behind a not-so-great line, he's going to have a rough day because we have an amazing defense. I was going to say front seven, but we have a just fantastic defense all around. We got Keith Bullock and Patrick Willis, for Christ's sake. That's a 1-2 punch at linebacker. They're going to get one more play off. Romo's running and somehow has a first down. We got to jar that ball loose. 3-yard carry from James. Incomplete pass. It's now 3rd down and 7. I'm a little bit too confident right now. Go ahead and kill my confidence, why don't you? Do it. You won't. You won't. No, he's going to run. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was going to complain that I hit-sticked a quarterback and it didn't matter. But I'm not going to complain anymore because guess what? This game is over. Short run. Going to go ahead and bring up the 2-minute warning. This run will take us, hopefully. They're really pressing. I'm just going to look. Worst case scenario, I take a sack or dump it off. Easy. There we go. Boom. This quarter's over. And man, it's kind of tricky because with the vision cone, when you throw it when the quarterback really isn't fully looking at a receiver like what happened on that play, you really run the risk of a super errant throw, but that one actually worked out. I'm very impressed with Vince Young on that one. Oh, man, if we can get some points, that'd be great, but we don't need it whatsoever. Definitely still don't need it. I'm just going to run and go down. Primary target is Andre Johnson, 100%. I don't know. I'm just going to dump it off to Hannah Wyan. He has a first down. Good stuff, buddy. Give the fullback some love. All right, I'm going to go ahead and push the tempo a bit because I do want to try and get some sort of score. Even if it's only a field goal, it still extends it to a 2-possession game. See what we can do here. Plenty of running room. I'll just take it, sure. Whoop! Oh, I tried to put him in the spin cycle. Could have thrown it really anywhere up there. Let's just go out of bounds, though. And we're already in field goal range. Really quick, if you want to know why I don't slide, it's not because I don't want to. It's because I can't. For some reason, when you play on an emulator, you can't slide in these old Maddens. Or if you can, it is incredibly difficult to do so. Vince. Oh my god, Vince, go. Vince, go. All right, good stuff. You guys want to see something fun? Let's just watch number 94. See what he does. That's going to tell the entire story of how this play plays out. Oh, I was watching for his first set, but it's going to be a Vince Young touchdown regardless. If you think I'm cheesing Vince Young, maybe they should just put some spies on. They can do that in this game. They can do it for sure. I mean, I'm playing on all Madden difficulty. That's why the vision cone is there. Yeah, they need to go ahead and throw some spies on her. This game is just going to get a lot worse for them. Are they going to run the clock out? Go right ahead, be my guest. Timeout! So now it's going to be the last play of the half. You're going to see a healthy dose of Clinton Portis in this next half. Well, actually, you probably won't because you're not going to see much of the next half. This game is over.
Dropping back, under pressure, launching the pass deep down the right side.
3rd down after 2 runs. About what we expected, I think. I'll throw it up, sure. Oh, that's just a bit of an overthrow, don't you think? I'm not mad at it. We took, what is that? A quarter of the second half? 1/4 of the second half off the clock? That's cool with me, man. Completely okay with me, because our defense has came out to play. The entire team has came out to play, really. This has been a great game. I think it's safe to say they might be just a little bit in panic mode. They need big plays. They need them quick.
Setting up play action with the pass.
That's not a big play, and it certainly... Well, it was quick. I'll give them that. Biggest third down of the game so far. Can Tony Romo do it?
Gets the pass off.
I don't necessarily agree with that play call.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good
Jesus, alright. Well, at least we're burning the clock, right? I mean, that's just not a great play right there at all. I would have hoped that we can get a better push against this really not great defensive line, especially when our offensive line is just, you know, pretty good. It's a pretty good offensive line. Regardless, I will be running the ball. I don't care what this looks like. Hopefully it works out. Not really. I'm taking it to the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 12. I'm just going to go ahead and run the ball one more time. And this one might work. Oh, Portis, I need you to break a tackle, buddy. It was close, but not close enough. I will take the clock down to the 2:20 marker before I punt this one away. And, man, it's crunch time. It's crunch time for the Cowboys. 100%, this is it. 2:12, they're going to have to get to the 2-minute warning. And that's just not a good play. If only, you know, Chris McAllister would have turned around and picked it off, we could just be out of here just like that. But, you know, I'm not upset. I'm really not. I don't know if Tony Romo has completed a pass yet this game. I can't remember one. We'll look at the stats, you know, when we get there. But this has just been bad. Good Lord. Romo, they called a screen. I guess you took my attention away. Good job. I was so confused with the call of a screen pass that I kind of just, like, stopped. You know, I wanted him to throw the screen pass. That's why I left it open. But, geez, that was baffling. It worked, though. Romo, another little check down pass. Light him up. Good stuff. That was a good, not even good, that was a great throw. Haven't used a timeout yet, as they shouldn't. They should not be using any of their timeouts. 1:20 on the clock, though. Oh, big hit stick. More time, gonna tick off the clock. I'm gonna audible to a zone. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I took it out. Game over. Game over. Not surprised whatsoever with that result. We'll see if they call their timeouts. I'm sure they will. They want to at least have some sort of chance here, even though that's long gone. Portis still can't break a tackle. We need a yard. Can we get a yard? Yes, we can! GG's, boys. I'll see you in the stats. 14-0 is your score. Vince Young, 4 out of 5. Yeah, just not too much happened in this game in the passing game at all. Rushing the ball, though, it was all Vince Young. They just didn't set any QB contains. Hey, completely on you. Clinton Portis also, 4.3 per carry is pretty dang good. 1 touchdown. Yeah, the first one of the game. Awesome. Gotta love it. Dan Campbell, your leading receiver. Wow. The only receiver, the actual receiver to catch anything, Andre Johnson on a 10-yard pass. That's just not usually how my games go, if you've been following the channel at all. Defensively, Nnamdi closed out the game. Oh, someone had a fumble forced. No? Alright, I guess. Warren Sapp definitely recovered one, but I don't know who forced it. And nothing else, just entirely. Good game, very good game. 7 points since we absolutely demolished that team. I'm really not sure. Like, we're doing perfectly fine, truthfully. Let's just go ahead and get a nice, even spread of the offensive line, maybe? And keep 2 for ourselves. Trench fight. No. Trench fight sucks, man. It really does. It is such a sucky minigame. It's very difficult. At least for me it is. I don't know about y'all, but I can't do it. We will take on Arizona. The Arizona Cardinals in the championship game. Only thing is, we've taken literally all of their wide receivers. Every last one. And I will go ahead and play this game after I go to sleep. If it seems like I'm acting weird or I'm just not normal, I'm so freaking tired. But I will go ahead and play this game when I wake up. I promise you. So for you, this is just going to be a 1 second clip. Clip, cut. 1 second cut. Bang. Yeah, that thing I said about a 1 second cut is a lie. We're going through the transactions because I accidentally hit start. Yeah, that's not happening. Not happening. And we're good. So now I'm going to sleep. Good night. And I'm awake. Yeah, there was no way I was getting through the rest of the video without getting some shut-eye. We got Arizona. I'm going to go over, now that we went through the transactions this time, don't worry, I remembered. Now we're going to look at the Eli Manning. Okay. Eli Manning is playing quarterback for the Cardinals. Are the Giants in this? Yeah, I guess they got Alex Smith, who isn't a Cardinal. What is this? And so the Saints have Romo. This is just confusing, man. This is... I don't know what to say, but they have Leon Washington and Marcel Shipp at fullback, Terrell Smith at receiver. It's now Derek Mason, Muhsin Muhammad, Dennis Northcutt, and Steve Breston. Derek Mason obviously came from our team, but hey, I mean, like, look at this. We took Larry. We took Anquan. I think we know who wins that matchup. At tight end, Kevin Boss. What a name. And Leonard Pope. Here is the offensive line. Looks decent. Looks pretty decent. Defensive line. Looks pretty decent. You got Darnell Dockett. That's a pretty big name. Carlos Dansby. Akeem Ayodele. I got it that time. I know I did. Monty Beasel. Calvin Pace, who's just not that good. Antrell Roll, Roderick Hood, Terrence Holt, and Kerry Rhodes. Kerry Rhodes is pretty good, but aside from that, the secondary doesn't look all that good. Joe Nedney, Scott Player, which, I don't know about y'all, for some reason this used to confuse me. In like my 10-year-old head, I was like, did they just forget to put his name in the game? But nope, that's his name. That is definitely his name. I'm excited. I feel uber confident. They beat the Giants by 12. And you can see the overall difference. Yeah, we got it, man. We got it. We're just too dang good. We are rocking the alternate ones today. I'm excited. I don't know. Maybe not super for the uniforms, but for this game for sure. Oh, man. Got Clinton Portis making a tackle. Nope. Yep. Nope. All right, there we go. What is Eli Manning going to do? We're going to get a switch. I'll switch over to David Thornton. I'm expecting a run. It is a run. Good play, Javon Curse. Let's go. A 2-yard run to start the game isn't like a bad thing, though. It really isn't. Second down, toss out, and thankfully Chris McAllister can tackle, because if not, then that would have been a huge gain. We ran an all-out blitz up the middle, and clearly that was not the right play for that scenario. But hey, Chris McAllister, he's a pretty dang good football player, man. Leon Washington, I got you, dude. You ain't going nowhere. Good play, good play. Gonna start off at the 25-yard line, as if we were starting off a drive in today's NFL. And man, oh, you're gonna drop that safety? One-on-one for Larry? Hey, I'll take a shot. Throw it. One-on-one. Larry Fitzgerald, incomplete. Almost intercepted. Fake the handoff. Looking. Andre. He's got it. That's a first down. And Campbell's not going to be open. Portis was open. I'll throw it to the grass, even though that should have been a complete pass to Anquan right there, especially in this game. It wasn't, even if I think it should have been. And it's now 2nd down and 10. Perfectly okay, though. We got this. Bolden, this time he'll drop it. Okay. All right, Anquan. We need 10 yards. My first read is definitely Andre. Just on that seam, nothing. Throw it. And Anquan has this one. It's short, though. I was hoping he'd catch it more in stride. That's on me. That's on me, man. All right, traded possessions. Not the worst start to a game, but not great. Oh, baby, Patrick Willis. Let's go. Easy. It's easy. You just hung that way too long, and Patrick Willis took complete advantage. Good stuff, buddy. Let's go. Well, right back to it. Man, what a play. I love playing with Patrick Willis, man. I really do. It is always a blast. Oh, Namdi, let's go. Good play. Probably could have went for the pick, but I'm more than okay taking the surefire batted down pass. Namdi Asamuha. I've said it so many times. I think I've said it once already in this video. A lot of these players are some of my favorites of all time. They really are. Gonna go ahead and try to run the ball. And I'd say that worked out. Jeez. Handoff. He's got it. It was just a good call. I mean, it ran right through the hole that it needed to. Good stuff. Can't be mad about that. That's just gonna happen sometimes. Ooh, yeah, there was no way anything is coming out of that. We had 2 guys over there ready to hit you. Got a 7-man blitz. I'm taking the safety. We got the quarterback down. Unfortunately, he doesn't also have the football in his hand. Can't be too mad. 3rd and 10. We're in a really good spot. Fantastic spot right now. And that is a weird formation to call on 3rd and 10. But hey, whatever you feel, you gotta do, because it won't matter when Javon Curse is coming for you. So they waited out the rest of the quarter, then punted it away. Cool. What can we do here? Andre's wide open. Not mad. Not mad at all. Fake that handoff. Looking. Just run and go down inbounds. That way we can run to the 2-minute warning. All right, let's get Clinton Portis in the game. Or not. Should be a one-on-one for Andre. It is a one-on-one for Andre. Just throw it up to him. Oh, baby, let's go, Andre Johnson. Beautiful, man, beautiful. They have to score here. If they don't score here, this game is pretty much over. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. Well, that's not a good throw. Yeah, almost intercepted. What are you doing, dude? Oh, I thought Keith Bullock was going to go ahead and pick that off. That's still a fantastic play. I love my defense, man. I don't know. I don't know what in this league we are like combining for as far as like what our average points allowed is, but it's so low, and that's not going to raise it at all. We're getting this ball back again. I'll try and score. I mean, look at all this open space. Anquan block. Anquan! What are you doing? Oh, we got a weird blitz. He's going down. All right, waited, so if I need it to be, this will be the last play of the quarter. And this time, Moss catches it in stride. I'm going to call a timeout because I want to go for this. He's inches short. We need it. We're calling your number, Clinton Portis. It is 5-on-5 up front. We need it. Got it. Perfect. Oh, he kept going, too. 25 and counting. Fake the handoff. It's for Larry. Oh, it's for Larry. Let's go. I mean, they parted the Red Seas for us on that one, really. First down. What do we need? We need 15 yards. Bolden. Got it to him. Let's go. And he gets out of bounds. That's a perfect play. Making up for the mistakes.
front. Dropping back, gets the pass off.
Oh, you got to catch that, dude.
Drops back.
Running the option route with Clinton Portis. That's a perfect read, and he's got a touchdown. Good stuff, man. Final play of the first half, and yes, they are far down. It was a pretty long return, but no touchdowns, so I likely didn't show it. Let's just make sure they don't get a touchdown here.
With the throw, the deep
That's not a touchdown last I checked. Thanks for the stat padding. Back from half, in all likelihood, you've already seen the end of the game, truthfully. It's going to be a lot of third down runs, likely, if we get there. I mean, this game's completely over. Let's show some love to the fullback. He put a good block on that guy on the last play.
This one is handed off.
Hey, that's a good run for a fullback.
He's there.
I'm honestly thinking Hawaiian right here if that guy on Johnson doesn't drop. In fact, he's going to be my first read.
The rushers
No, they dropped the corner, but it wasn't enough. Not enough for Hawaiian. Do I know his first name? I think it's Greg. Maybe. Last play of the third quarter right here. Just going to run the ball right up the middle. And I'll do that now.
handed off. The keeper is
Let's see if we can bait him right here. Make it look like we're going to run, but in reality, we're trying to pick up this first down so we can end the game. I'm also waiting till the 2-minute warning? No, until we can get to the 2-minute warning there.
rolls right.
And I mean, throw it.
Eight man.
Dang it. So they will get a chance. I mean,
Going to the air
I
on
guess,
first
you
down.
know, content. Derek Mason. Hey, it was gonna bite us eventually. Eli, what can he do?
Looking for the long completion.
Throw an interception. Oh my God! Manning of the Eli variant. How? Chris! Come on, dude.
8-yard line. Six. He's going for it all.
Oh, he really is going for it all.
Picked off in the end.
Thank you, finally, Jesus. If you've been watching this channel
Goes up to grab the
for any period of time over the last, like, 2 months, 3 months, really, I'll stretch it, maybe even 4 months, because I've been bad about uploading. You know Chris McAllister, he don't catch anything. Well, Chris McAllister, you just won us the game. Really, it was won already, but that was a nice cherry on top to see Chris McAllister learn to use his hands for once. It's very nice to see, very nice indeed.
Give it to the halfback. Tate is there. Little misdirection.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't play football past a certain point. I still play football. I play flag, but I don't play full contact for a good reason, very good reason. This will be the last play of the game, probably. Probably. Yeah, probably.
They give it to the halfback. Spins away from the Arizona calls a timeout.
You turned me British. Timeout by the off defense. Why? What was the purpose behind having 38 seconds for 3 time? I can't even speak English. Eli, you keep throwing interceptions. It just keeps extending the game. Please, I want to get to editing this. I want this out today on April 14th. It's the 14th.
Third and short.
Sunday.
Throws it.
Jesus Christ!
He'll pass.
That was a high snap.
Fakes the throw. Soft lob to the end zone.
Sean!
No choice here.
I swear to God, Sean Taylor, you can't catch anything, dude. Eli. Oh, you're just going all the way.
Even
Okay.
it over the middle.
Patrick, dude, what is with us? Could be. It could be the last play of the game. It's the last game.
Not much left they can do
What?
here, even if they score.
Last
So
play of the game.
deep throw. It's caught.
Have some yards, I guess. Keep on stat padding. The only stat that matters is the W. 21-0. They got skunked. 21 skunk, baby. All right. Please drive home safely. Let's go. We're the champion. Oh, It was orange that time. It looked like sewer water the first time. Now it's orange. At least it looks like Gatorade now. Look at that trophy. Lovey Smith is ecstatic because he's not going to get any other trophy. Going over the end of game stats, Vince Young, 9 of 14, 2 tutties, 128. Also had a few yards, which less yards than he usually has, but that's perfectly okay. Is his name Greg? It is Greg. I know my players. Andre Johnson, 59 yards. Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald. We were spreading the love today. Defensively, yeah. That's what it's all about right there. Good stuff. Javon Curse also had a sack. And there was never a fumble. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Patrick Willis, he had a defensive touchdown. I remember that. And yeah, good game. Good game. 7 skill points. Where are they going? Where are they going? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's get the offensive line up to 90s across the board. Aside from that, let's Warren Sapp is a hungry man. He's hungry for some skill points. So I'll do that. That's what it'll be. Go ahead, look at me. 50%. We are qualified for the Powerhouse League. Listen here, son. Yeah, I know you can't. Why did they tell me that? Powerhouse League. What's this league looking like? You got the Eagles, the Falcons, Saints, and Colts, Broncos, Rams, and the Bengals, and us. What are these teams looking like in overall? Well, 90. Okay, there are a couple 90 overalls. So absolutely, these are going to be much more difficult games. I mean, these are all like 89s and 90s. Look at the transactions. Why not? Leonard Davis, Jake Scott. I'm scared to do this because I have a feeling whatever's going to come next is not going to go in our favor. But this just isn't worth it. Yeah. Oh, that was it. Thank the Lord, baby. Let's go. I'm so happy. Just all sorts of good stuff today. And that's where this will end. I'm not going to simulate any games. That's it. Black and Blue League over. Powerhouse League is the last league before we get into all the super wacky stuff. So if you're excited for that, let me know. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments section. That's what it's there for. I'm going to take a page out of Mudahar's book. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. I don't like, it's okay to dislike a video. I don't want anyone ever feeling like you can't dislike the video. All right. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.